what we're doing today is I'm going to be going over the, you probably heard me before, I'm going over the Spellbreak hotfix for version 0.15.1. They're currently in a pre-alpha state, so if you head over to playspellbreak.com, you can see a little bit kind of about what they have in the game, like the support, social, like a little bit about the founders packs. They currently have like a master pack, battle mage pack, or a mage pack, ranging from $50 to like $120, giving you various exclusives at launch and a key for all testing from here on out. Or you can apply to the Spellbreak pre-alpha program by either entering your email address and agreeing here, which I recommend putting one email here and going through the faster access, and entering your email here again and entering in a friend's Discord number that or your Discord number, so that people know. Yeah, probably here put your friend's Discord number, like Discord username here, to let them know that you were referred, so that they will possibly give that person friend like access, like something in the end, or maybe get you in faster. But I just say do this because they're saying you can get in a range of 2 weeks. But back to the hotfix. What they are changing currently is they reviewed in the podcast a little bit before, but I'll explain what they did here for those who haven't read it. For the potion change, players can no longer drink potions while in the air. So what that means is you can no longer, I'm guessing, fly in the air and drink a potion, and that may negate you from drinking a potion and falling off the edge of a building or something, so that you're able to drink and kind of get away from abilities without any real cause. Potions now their effect now takes place over 10 seconds instead of instantaneously. So that means like you kind of have to wait for them to get you to full health, instead of just being like, oh, drank all these potions, now I'm full health, gonna pick up more and just dip. You gotta kind of wait and plan and think carefully instead of just kind of zipping around. And the potion consumption is now interrupted by non-circle damage. So that means if players drink a potion while the timer is counting down, so like if you're still sipping on the juice, you kind of gotta make sure you don't get bumped into, or you're gonna have to put the bad boy down and reset your actions there. So no more just cheesing it. It's kind of like, oh, you're gonna hit me, I guess I'll just kind of tank my way through it that way. And then the next changes that are going to occur are the changes to the Stone Shaper's Earthbind, meaning for those who are familiar, and you guys kind of know what this is, but for those who are not, the old effect was that targets you hit were prevented from jumping for 3 to 4 to 5 seconds, depending on how many, I guess, times you leveled it up. But the new effect is that while you're on the ground and you hit targets, I guess, that are, and you manage to make contact with a target, they're debuffed for 5 seconds. Resulting in them losing 10 mana per second while they're in the air. So they are kind of punished for escaping, but not as harsh as they were before, where like you just really couldn't get away as hard. But I don't feel like it is as harsh of a consequence now, since I don't really know if 10 mana is a lot per second, but that's me. But some things that they were fixed, I'll read over the bug fixes for you. They updated the audio settings screen for clarity. Most notably, they renamed the master volume to game volume to clarify that it no longer, that it doesn't affect voice chat volume. It wasn't intended to. They fixed a bug that was causing players to get stuck horizontally after using the fly rune. May or may not have had that happen to me once or twice. Fixed a host of practice mode bugs reported by the community. A bug that caused players revived by the Phoenix Scroll to become stuck in a pose and unable to move, fire, or move the camera. They fixed a bug that broke the invisibility element of the invisibility rune after one use. A bug that would permanently freeze players that froze a poison cloud while standing in it, and a bug that caused the player to be rendered permanently invisible and unable to move after using the Chronomaster rune. So these were the changes for today's patch. Thank you all for those who tuned in and found that this was helpful. If you would be so kind to like and subscribe, that would be so kind. Moika out.